I was not in any way, shape, or form interested in business. I've been telling everyone since I was a kid, I want to save the world. When you're in high school, you are going through the process of finding yourself, or creating yourself, as I like to say. I really didn't know what I wanted to be.
YG was a catalyst in me going out and seeking more knowledge for different things that I wanted to know more about. It was one of the most influential points in my life.
Change starts from the heart. Just as youth entrepreneurs, Georgia starts from the heart. The program asks young Samuel Yenbata, what are you really passionate about?
There's an opportunity in front of your eyes that you can't see. The only thing you have to do is reach out and grab it.
We had to complete all the tasks and, really, what could be the word, drown yourself into the material. I came to realize that this was like a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I realized that, I had to be there.
The program also gave me a sense of optimism in the face of adversity. And I don't think that optimism is naivete.
The disadvantaged child, oftentimes they don't come with belief in themselves. And we have to make them believe in their abilities, show them that they are valued, that they have worth.
Some of these students don't hear congratulations, good job, I'm proud of you, very often.
Scarcity of opportunity, scarcity of money, scarcity of hope led to a lot of the maladies that we tried to address.
When these kids find either passion within themselves and connected with some adult who believes in them, there's really no end to what they can accomplish.
Youth Entrepreneurs is a year-long, credit-bearing elective. We serve, for the most part, sophomores and juniors at the high school level. We teach problem-solving, innovation, creativity, empathy. I think you find your self-confidence if you were lacking. It doesn't start with how much money would you like to make. It's about value creation. How can you engage in something we call voluntary exchange, where they value what you bring to their life to such an extent that they would take their hard-earned dollar and give it to you in exchange for that product or service. Judgment, character, respect, operate with ethics, operate with integrity. That's entrepreneurship.
My eyes have been opened to a different way to teach kids. Very hands-on. It's tons of fun. I love to ask the kids, what would you do every day if there was no such thing as money? That gets them on the path to discovering their passion. Once we discover that passion, we go on to market research and financials and wrap things up with sharpening their presentation.
We have this thing called Market Day. Our teachers have already taught the definition of 1 unit of sale. They've taught the cost of goods sold. They've taught profit margins, fixed costs, variable costs. Our teachers become venture capitalists, and they give them an interest-free loan, and the students have to pool their money together. The incentive is anything you make above and beyond the loan amount, you get to keep.
They get very excited for Market Day. You get this group of kids who come into your store, and Costco's very big. Their eyes are kind of looking up and looking around, and they're excited to be doing something different. When they finish purchasing their supplies of what they're going to be selling, they start to realize what is the cost, what is their margin going to be, how much money are they going to be able to make.
We're in the cafeteria, we're setting up our tables, and it's our storefront. That's a practice run at actually having a business and running it.
Being able to see that in young people is something that has really changed my teaching. It's rejuvenated me in terms of the part that I play.
YG is power. That's what YG does for so many kids.
Our classes end in business plan competitions, and the businessmen and women of the city really come alongside our students and help them develop their business acumen.
The competition, I think that tops all. You make your business plan, you present it in class, you really build it. Out of all of the schools within the YG Georgia program, they pick the top. You are really presenting your business as if you're in ABC Shark Tank. It's serious. And from there, they pick the top to represent YG Georgia on a national level.
When you talk about business with Dante, he lights up. It's almost like an electric shock. He loves it. They have all this energy and all this excitement about these ideas with a lot more poise than I ever remember myself having when I was 16, 17, 18.
At YEG, I developed a portable app that served as an agenda for schools. I thought that schools were spending an enormous amount of money on the handheld agendas. That has been an idea that has really worked out.
The 2 Live company, it's a marketing and branding company. We serve as the platform of the relationship between the nightclubs and the people. What our app does is it basically tells people what events are going on in their location based on their preference.
We're giving them a framework of just how to think, how to solve problems, how to add value, and again, how to turn their passion into profit.
They don't even walk into grocery stores the same anymore. They see the behind the scenes, the marketing, the merchandising.
They're becoming productive citizens for themselves, whether that's going into an employment role as opposed to owning a business, but one of the things they carry with them is a skill set many employees are looking for.
I don't see too many programs that are this involved with leaders that are this passionate about affecting these kids' lives. They have a lot of people pouring a lot of passion, love into them.
It's an investment. You're investing in the future of our generation, in the future of society.
YEG has made a difference for these young people, and I saw it firsthand. I think that's going to change everything.
What YEG does is it actually shows people like, look, you can take control of your life. Entrepreneurship, I'd say, it's a piece of freedom.
That's how they gain voice. That's how they gain self-confidence.
You don't have to wait to have to create a business because you currently are a CEO. You're CEO of yourself.
In this day and age, man, to give a kid options, some kid who's been hearing no all his life, he gets to tell himself yes.